Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, my family. Good night to those who are viewing on the other side. Good day. I welcome you. I welcome you to this channel on another topic, the subject of which is today how financial gifts can add sorrow to your life. Remember, we are living in a world where good and bad is present. Now we can choose to be good or we can choose to be bad. The soulish part of our being will determine the choice we make. The immature part of our being will determine the choice we make. Some situations in our life can also determine or ascertain certain choices that we choose to make, which is either good or bad. However, in doing good, or what we perceive sometimes as good, sometimes can have negative impact on our life. Instead of the good that you perceive is good impacting us positively, it can have negative consequences that can cage us for life. This is why we cannot operate in this life without the spirit called discernment. We have to learn to discern. We have to learn to be discerning. Because my topic I chose to speak on today, how financial gifts can add sorrow, might be perceived to someone as everyone needs money. Someone is giving me a gift of finance. Why not take it? And then, on the other hand, yes, you take it, but you didn't bless it. That's why God, who knows what we will meet in this world, He knows everything. He knew what we were going to meet. And His word will act as a guide. That it is why it is worthwhile to meditate on the word of God daily. He says to bless everything. In all that you do, make sure bless everything. So, I remember I was having a conversation with someone. And we were engaging each other on different aspects of life. And she was telling me of a story whereby, things were going good for her at one point in her life, and certain things happened, and her business went down, and there were some struggles that was going on in her life. But then I asked her, between the period of your business going down, can you remember anything at all? Anything that is out of the ordinary that the enemy could have used to cause a flourishing business to reduce to nothingness. This is where memory is important, because it's a business. You will be meeting all sorts of people. You will be meeting the good, the bad, the ugly. And this is where discernment is essential. I remember she told me that between the period of the collapse of the business and the actual collapse of the business, there was some funds that was sent to her via someone who was aware of her struggles, so they wanted to bless her. So because she knew that person physically, the person dresses well and everything, the person look like somebody nice, there's nothing to be concerned about more, really. Anyway, she said that person sent some funds for her. She used the money, I think, was to purchase some various stuff for the shop, because it was a struggle she was going through. She actually went out and she purchased some items because she was trying to fight. Anyway, soon after, there was a collapse. She wasn't making profits and she was not making losses. So the business collapsed. So, pick sense out of nonsense. I am going to resort to Proverbs 10:22 that speaks about how God will never add sorrow to our life, but the blessings that He brings will be blessed, and it would not be made of sorrow. So there are times when discernment is essential in order to detect the wicked source or wickedness of people. It is not every gift or every financial gift you should rejoice over. But once you place the principles at work, you bless the money, you don't know where it came from. The blessings of the Lord will surely make rich and add no sorrow to it. Soon after, the business went down. She went to a man of God who prayed with her and brought her back to that outstanding event that she remembered. That person had packaged that money using witchcraft means and spells in order to destroy her business. So, pick sense out of nonsense. We are living in a very wicked world. And so we must be spiritually alert in the realm. Our eyes must be glittering. We must be like flint. We must have eyes, even at the sides, antennas poked out there in the spiritual realm to pick up wickedness from a distance. It was packaged nicely and sent to her. And because she failed to observe the principle, the rule, the standard of blessing everything before you use it, her calamity took her head on. But through prayer and fasting, her business rose up a second time. And through this, a very valuable lesson was learned. She learned that our physical eyes can be a mistake to seeing things from a spiritual point of view. She learned that you do not take this life and anyone for granted without the spirit of discernment. And she learned a very invaluable lesson, that once you receive it, you should bless it. Because it is not every financial gift that can make you to celebrate or rejoice. There's some financial gifting that can add sorrow to your life. So take heed, my people. Be observant. Be discerning. And you will conquer. I thank you again for viewing this channel, for subscribing to this channel, the channel of Joanne Farrell, and for sharing and liking this video. Don't forget to press the notification buttons for other interesting videos. I thank you. Bye.